be out in 1 minute. Now, you folks see that flashing sign up there? Now, that sign says applesauce. No. I'm kidding. It says applause. Go. This is exciting, isn't it?
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, all right, turn the music off. I'm going to do the thing where I get everybody. All right, shut up, everyone. Shut up for a second. You didn't hear me do that. Hold on. Not too much. Hurt my throat. Are you guys ready for the Take Your Shoes Off podcast? Something simple, something quick. And then, all right,
I apologize from now, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Funner energy.
Positive energy. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Take Your Shoes Off podcast starring Rick Glassman and special guest, superstar, actor, gamer, excellent lover, Erik Griffin.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
All right, funny stuff.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for coming. Everyone, could you guys see us? And this is the first time we've done a live podcast of Take Your Shoes Off. But Erik, what? Did you not know there was going to be an audience?
No, I didn't know that.
I know. Just
I
be
didn't
cool.
know that Terminator was going to be in the front row.
Be cool.
That's not going to work for the whole podcast.
That's actually my editor, and he's seeing what everything looks like with the animations in here.
No, I feel like he's got a VR on and he's watching a different podcast.
Well, what is happening? Come on, let people know what's going on. Come on up here for a second, Moon Man. What is the choice that you're making? Here, have a seat on the couch just for a second, and then we're going to ask you to leave.
Yeah, what's going on right now? Mic's not on.
All right, thank you so much. That'll do.
I'm going to a costume party right after this.
Right.
I am not going home between. So I kind of wore about half of a costume. I didn't wear the crazy
there's more?
stuff. Excuse me?
There's more of the costume?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you would think that the glasses you could have left in the car, right?
I Ubered here.
Yeah.
I can, if you want me to.
No.
Is this Dahmer snowing, skiing?
Well, now, I got to tell you what I just experienced. Mm-hmm. You're being very nice, and then now I'm feeling it went from us doing jokes to now we're just bullying you. He's like, I could take it off, and I'm like, so I guess I'm so sorry.
No, I don't want to mess up your recording in any way.
No, we're going to edit all of this out.
Great.
Yeah.
But what's your Instagram handle? Look to camera.
489.xy.
That's about right. All right, good to meet you, 489. Elon Musk's kid.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Enjoy your costume party. This is why I don't invite strangers into my living room.
Yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Helix Sleep. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired of not getting the right sleep? Believe me, I've been there. I literally travel with my own pillow because I'm so particular about what I sleep on. And let me tell you one thing that I know I like sleeping on. That's a Helix mattress. You know I use it. Go to helixsleep.com/TYSO. With Helix, better sleep starts now. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists, available 100% online. Plus, it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you could easily switch to a new therapist anytime. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/TYSO. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TYSO.
By the way,
Yep.
I like the audience setup, but this feels like, did they pay extra for VIP over here?
Yeah, is that VIP? It comes with a free drink, though. Free bottle of water, it looks like.
Is that? Oh, you got it? Oh, it is. See, you guys could have experienced.
This is VIP, too.
Oh. Okay, first 3 rows.
I got a few messages saying, I bought the VIP tickets. What does that mean? And I didn't know.
That it didn't mean anything.
Fucking suckers. There's $140 tickets?
I feel like we're going to have
Jesus.
to rub their feet just to, you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
You would never do that?
Rub
Someone
strangers'
else's-
feet?
Okay, what's the price? What's the VIP price for you with all of your quirkiness to rub someone's feet?
Well, there's rubbing someone's feet. If, like, you come over, it's nice to meet you, you know, and it's a person that I'm interested in,
Okay.
you know, $50. No, I would do that free. But like a stranger, I think it would have to be,
But that's a stranger.
No, I will never invite a stranger into my bedroom.
Okay.
Unless there's somebody here who's pretty enough who's interested.
So, so you're a bully and a misogynistic pig. Okay.
I said if interested.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there would be a lot of, Eric, you're a married man, right?
Yeah, I am.
Good to be here. So you haven't been in the dating game in a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a thing that happens now in the dating game that you're online where you're able to get information without having to go on a date.
It hasn't been that long, Rick. I've had the internet in the last. He acts like I've been married 42 years. What's Tinder? You know. I get it. Oh, I like that the AC kicked in. That's gonna drive him crazy.
No. I'd rather be cold and nobody hear me than hot and everybody hears me.
Yeah.
I'd actually rather be cold than hot. You know, that's actually, dim the lights for a sec. That's actually, no, I'm just joking. I just like, there'd be like a fun way to have some, like, once we get used to what this is, to have like theatrics.
Yeah.
You know, I want costume changes. I would love, you know, actually when we flew in and then have some dude like who's like a plane. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, like high school
Oh no!
theater
The
stuff.
guy just walks by. He's in all black. And he's
Yeah,
like,
you could do it.
"Ooh." Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
We didn't get. What is the costume?
He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet.
I like that. You don't really have a costume. You just look in your closet and put together the weirdest shit you can find.
Do you dress up for Halloween?
No, I can't stand it.
Right.
No, actually, I do now because of my wife. Like Rachel, orders costumes and makes me try them on.
What's something that we'll put up some pictures?
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones.
What does that mean? You're the Flintstones or you're Fred?
Yeah, I got like a Fred dress on.
And is she Barney?
Yeah, no, that would be great.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, the biggest laugh of the night.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic doing this because I wasn't sure, like, am I talking to you and then they're here?
You are talking to me. Like, I could see how this is messing with your brain right now. Oh, you know what I hate about this? That you're here. Because now he's just going to go like this every time.
Oh, I kind of... Funny.
That's
Edit
why
that
you do
out.
it.
But, you know, but there always is. Like, when you're doing a podcast, there is an audience.
There is something about the VIP section that's supposed to get like a special.
Oh, right. All right. You want to rub their feet?
Yeah, we're going to.
But this is all VIP, too.
Yeah,
I think
but-
everyone here, you guys just paid an extra whatever
when you
it
look
was.
over at this VIP, it's a little different.
Is
right?
that nicer?
Yeah.
What do you like about this?
It comes with a girl. That guy
No, I don't think. No.
That
no,
guy
no.
came by
You guys
himself.
came.
It comes with.
Did you buy a VIP ticket by yourself? Is that real? And you were part. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I hope you come with him while you're at it. No, but the joke is about sex stuff, and it's really a math joke.
Let's do a running count. Rick Glassman, ding. He gets.
Yeah, just instead of how many jokes land, we have 20 misses we're allowed to have, like a game of Magic or something. And every time something bombs, it's like, oh.
And then we cut to some announcers up here. Oh, Rick tried
fuck,
another
that's so
one.
funny.
It was far
that's
to the
really
right.
funny. You could do that after. But what I like is if like we do a stand-up show and one of us is headlining, and whoever bombs out first, the other person gets to do the set. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you know. It's just a weird wire setup.
We could go wireless.
No, this is good.
Okay. So back what I was saying with trying to get a good groove on what this is, because we're doing another live podcast tomorrow, and
come back. You know what I mean?
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoot dee.
yeah, just get the regular tickets. You'll be fine. Oh, you know what? Whenever I do this, you guys just yell, and boy, are my arms tired. Cool. So I went to the... No, not yet. That doesn't make sense there. Do it where it makes sense.
You know what? I'm actually glad they're here now, because now we're all on the same page.
You could see the negative comments happening live time.
How great would it have been if you only invited your trolls?
That is a great show.
Yeah.
All
your haters are here, you know?
Yeah, all my haters. That's a great idea. You should just have a show.
Yeah.
Everyone there will hate you. Guys.
Boy, are my arms tired.
No, but I want to get into it. So Halloween, huh?
Yeah, what do we... Yeah, the whole podcast is him explaining that we're doing a podcast.
We're trying to figure out, that's what this podcast is.
No, let's just do what we normally...
All right.
You know? What?
Before every podcast, we always do a little dance.
Never do.
Oh, really?
Kid and play.
Cut to a clip. You have to remind me. We got it in the hotel. We got to do something. We got to choreograph some bullshit.
Oh my God!
You know, you guys should be there in the corner on the table.
This means work for me every time. You know.
Dude, that would be so fun. Would you do it? Would you two come and put the table in and we go in the hotel and we do our little dance and then we pan over and they're just like. And he's wearing a shirt. I got her to finish. You're never supposed to say a woman comes now. You're supposed to say she finishes.
Why is that?
Because the world's tough, dude.
Is come a bad word all of a sudden?
Yeah, it implies, because it's kind of like that sign we saw where left lane must turn left, how aggressive it was. Come is kind of like when you're with a girl and you want her to have an orgasm, and you go, it's like, come here. You know, it's just come. It's a command. Come is a command. Come is a command. Finish is an achievement.
Depends on how you say it.
Let's try it both ways. Watch this. Come.
Finish. Sounds like fucking Mortal Kombat.
So did
finish her.
Yeah.
Then your dick comes out.
Yeah.
You know.
I think technically it would be better if it was Scorpion and it was get over here, or come over here.
And finish. Right?
Yeah, Tom, put some fun Scorpion stuff in.
Tom's the editor?
Tom does the animation. And John Michael, our editor, we met in the
that's
front.
going to be great. The animation's going to be great.
We'll see.
That sells itself.
We'll watch this. I'll see how it looks like, if we're going to put the money in for the animation or not. But I'll tell you this much. I want to make sure by the end of the show we get some people up here, in case we can't animate it, to just stand up and do some stuff, and we'll green screen you out and turn them into a goblin.
It's going to have to be
Yeah, you got to come too.
Yeah.
Just having like come to Rick's show and work for him.
Yeah. God. It's like you imagine going to like Lady Gaga's show and somebody's like, we need a soundboard operator.
Yeah.
You're like,
well,
what?
it's more performative. It would be like we need a dancer.
Dancers? Yeah. No. For you, it's going to be people are going to be doing like, you know,
what do you mean for
holding
me?
microphones and shit. We have like 8 boom guys surrounding us. No, wait. It's a boom cocky.
Point back, ding, point back up. You can't point back up.
Yeah, I get 2. It's like that.
Ding, ding, ding. Wait.
Come on, boom cocky is hilarious.
Oh, it's one of the funniest things I've ever heard you say.
Bing.
Was that a plus?
No.
Oh.
Finish her.
I'm curious when here, I'm going to give you this too, because I want to ask the audience a question, but I feel like, what's your name? Michael. I think you got to flip the. Michael?
Michael, yeah.
Michael, when you're coming to this show, finishing to this show.
Thank you.
It works. Trust me. What are you expecting of the podcast? What, if anything?
I mean, laughs is the first thing. Couple laughs here and there.
I don't like his attitude about
No, I
that.
think that why?
He's very much like, well, I thought I was going to get some fucking laughs.
No.
I pay VIP. I expect laughs. Come on.
Yeah, right.
For some reason, he's got a board.
But tonally, would you expecting us to be talking to you, or are you expecting to be watching a conversation?
A little bit of both.
You could hold on to that for the rest of the show.
All right.
I'm gonna not want that. But
And that's strictly because he doesn't trust your hygiene.
Fair.
Oh, so you go into your hotel room, and if you just have a king bed, you don't let yourself go into bed.
No, because then later that night I know.
Yeah, the street is on you.
Yeah, the whole room is fine, and I also, if you're staying in a nice hotel that has, or even a medium hotel, I mean, just have slippers, guys. But some hotels don't have slippers. So then I'll just keep a pair of socks in the bathroom because the carpet is lava, you know? But then sometimes you forget something.
I just had a vision of Rick in the room jumping from furniture to
You know what I used to do?
My socks are across the room!
like Abu, I would take the towel, Abu from Aladdin, who's on the carpet all the time. I would take the towel that I got out of the shower with, and I would do this. And it was like, there was a moment that I had where I said out loud, "What the fuck, dude?" And then I just stepped on it. I had that during COVID sometimes where when remember when you were getting your groceries? I don't know if you guys ever did this in Florida, but you were, what?
No, COVID hasn't got here yet.
Yeah, hasn't got here yet? Well, you wouldn't want to go to the grocery store because the ceiling's falling everywhere. So you would order from someplace delivered, but at the time, everyone was getting delivery, so you would have to set it up. I'll order on Monday, and it'll come Thursday sometime between 2 p.m. and midnight.
Yeah, that first week of COVID was a lot.
Yeah, the week. So you would order, I just stopped in January. So, yeah, only because you said fair.
I like how we got like a very motherly woman back here who went, "Aw."
Are you guys together? No.
Oh, I didn't even see this other
That's
VIP.
That's my VIP.
Oh,
See, I have
wow.
4 people.
I got you.
VIP people.
Yeah,
You
but
have-
mine comes with a hot white girl.
Yeah, but mine comes with 2 hot white guys too. No, you're both beautiful. I just wasn't sure what color you were. What'd you say? Gingers?
Oof.
You're allowed to say ginger still. You can still say ginger, right? Am I
But
allowed
you can't
to say ginger?
ginger come. You know what I mean? The whole ginger community is against me.
So this venue, shout out to Coastal Creative. We'll put their Instagram handle up here. Thank you so much for having us. And when you know, don't at that point, don't even, you're making yourself, that was Coastal Creative applause. You're making yourself sound. When you
I
hear
was like, no one right here clap. It's just like the owners in the back, like, you guys fucking clap right now. The bartender's like, okay, here we go again.
When you're on a multicam and you're going through the sound, the rehearsals, and you hear, whoever wrote what joke because the writers and they go at their own joke.
Oh, dude, isn't it?
It's so uncomfortable.
Dude,
Just in case that's not clear, let
you
me just
don't
set up
need
what
to
this
do
means.
this right now. Stop doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
You know?
No, you don't need to do that.
I don't need to
Every time.
explain?
No, you don't need to explain.
Okay.
Because
Good enough.
we're talking
Yeah.
about it as we. You know
I would
what
do
mean?
it to the camera.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Wait, editor Tom, cut that part out.
Well, no, you can
Explain
leave it
it.
in so people get.
I feel like I'm at like the visiting hour at like an insane asylum. And this is like the waiting room, and I'm like, what the fuck am I involved with?
Yeah, and like I have a very successful father, and all these people are employees of my dad. My dad's like, you gotta go, just laugh at him for an hour. He's gonna be talking to an editor that doesn't exist.
He's got a podcast. We're in the hotel. We're back. We're downstairs by the pool, and we're with them while they're having sex, and we're
gonna need to pick that up.
we're gonna need to come
That
over
in the pool. We're gonna need a finish over. But yeah, when you do a multicam is a type of TV show that's in front of a live studio audience, much like this, and before you do the live show, the writers come and they watch. I just want in case people didn't understand, but
No, I
you've
get
experienced
And
it.
there's like a writer's pit while the show is being, and I've been like on a sitcom, and I've also like been watching like because I know the people, so I'm like standing in that area, and there's a lot of pressure because like there's a lot of rewrites of the script.
And also, if a joke doesn't work, they'll just maybe cut it instead of.
But you always know whose joke's coming up because there's someone's pacing. And they're watching, and if the joke doesn't hit, you know, it's kind of like
It was like that. It was
it's
just
kind of like high school where they look over like, ooh, there goes Rick's joke, didn't go well, you know.
And then it also makes me uncomfortable because like I was doing a scene recently and the writer was there, and we're doing the rehearsal, and you do the rehearsal a whole bunch.
Rick's on a new show, everybody, so give it up for Rick Glassman.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll put my Instagram handle up here.
Yeah.
But we do the rehearsal a fair amount.
Is it 3-camera?
No.
Oh, so
It's not even a multi.
Oh, right.
The only writer that's there is.
Oh, well, that's even different.
But because there's so much crew, the show creators are there, and just the writer of that episode, right? So each week it's like one new writer that's down there, and we're doing a whole bunch of takes, and it's not a big energy scene. We block it, we rehearse it, we block it a few times for camera. Maybe 3, but each time we did camera, nobody's laughing much at all because we're rehearsing, they've heard it, everyone's doing their job. But there was one joke that I told, I don't remember what it was, that was fine. You know, it was like, no coaster, more like, I'm not a writer. But he laughed every time. I was like, no coasters.
The writer laughed?
Yeah, no coasters, what am I, chopped liver? And then he would go, and I wanted to be like, don't do that, I'm fine, you don't need to do that for me. Because it just felt condescending because I'm the one performing it. But it wasn't about me performing, it's his joke.
It made it seem like they had some pre-meeting about you actually being autistic with OCD.
He gets really insecure.
He's going like, you have to, just for no reason, the boom guy's got to laugh.
That looked like the boom guy was fucking.
Yeah.
Mark this, for real, do that, but be like you're getting fucked, you're boom. You know it works in post. This is what you do for me. It's a joke. No, Eric, for real.
I did it. Look, I got a big laugh.
Yeah, because they like that you were making fun of me. That's not the funnier bit. Please.
That is the funny bit.
All right, we'll put them both in. We'll put them both in. Well, ding, 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 ding,
Fuck off.
Energy's always funnier, dude.
Oh my God! You know what? Being friends with
Hey,
Rick
over here,
is
dude.
like being. No, I'm talking to them. It's
Okay.
like being, it very much like being married. Because when you're married to someone, you actually hate and love this person at the same time. It's a very bizarre thing. Who's married here? You know what I'm talking about? Like somebody that gets on your absolute nerves, and also you blink your eye, and you're like, I also love this person dearly. That's how I feel about Rick.
Jesus Christ. Guys, thanks for, it's
You
fine.
see what you did?
Funny stuff. I don't know, though. I think you guys could do better.
Shut the fuck up, Eric! Shut the fuck up!
Whoa. That guy's hot.
Yeah.
Just everyone take, you thought that was improvised? Everyone takes off the shirt to reveal shut the fuck up Eric
I'm
shirt.
like, wow.
Huh? I'm giving half the proceeds to whatever. And
Proceeds.
yeah, you know when you sell stuff, you got to talk about it.
We're in the hole for this show.
Hey, Eric.
These are actually actors at the VIP tables.
Well, we already established she is.
They do look like a soap opera couple right there.
At the end, remind me, I want you two to come up and do a scene from a soap opera. Put it in, we'll score it
I
up.
know. Yeah.
I actually, for
No,
real,
but
really,
he's got to
really.
be like, like his head was chopped off, and they.
How are they
it was
going to do that?
Yeah, that's
How's he going to talk?
No, but that's what happens in soap operas. They're like, well, they did an experimental surgery, and I'm back.
Oh, and he talks like the Canadians in South Park where their mouths go like this. He's cut in half here. Ding, 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 ding.
Are you all staying for the show also? That's what you really want, right? You're just like, I guess we'll have to sit through that. Oh, I love it. No, fuck off.
Guys, no,
that's
stop.
not going to be a thing.
Stop.
That is not going to be a thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
the worst. This is my remember in Cleveland, you did that same thing, and it
But it worked.
not until it didn't.
Until it didn't. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo.
Cut to
and then
fuck.
we cut to them saying, "Shut the fuck up, Eric," and then you just going in the audience and beating the shit out of people.
Yeah.
You know, Eric used to be a Brazilian martial artist and a basketball coach.
Which one is true? Hey, fuck you. Make it seem like you're like, huh? She immediately went to, oh, it's clearly a basketball guy. Oh, okay. Say I love her.
Yeah. And it was probably middle school. He goes, you can't watch us finish.
Rachel, we're on the podcast live.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Did you hear me come in from the doorbell desk?
What?
Is that how you knew I was home?
I mean, there's
No.
so many screens that I'm so confused on what we're cutting here.
Rachel, we were talking about the wedding, and remember how Rick had that terrible idea to play that song?
No, because you're making a joke, and if she really thinks that, the whole point was it
you
was.
apparently thought it was a good idea.
It was.
What did she say?
Wait.
No, you're really. I'm triggered here. Because we haven't even explained what this is
Okay,
yet.
I will explain.
This was a joke. I mean, just so you know, what is that maybe? It was a joke that Eric and I made like during the rehearsal, and we laughed so hard. And then Eric, I'm like, we should do this, and he goes, absolutely. And I asked you, and you said yes, and now we'll explain.
And then later, Rachel and I are in the car, and she goes, yeah, I was like,
They don't even know what it is yet. We have to explain it first.
so like. Oh, you're right.
All
There's
right,
a Jewish tradition where you circle the bride, you know.
You go around, the
What's
bride,
it called?
The chavidu. So
Something-
you guys circle.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. It's called the Haftor. So you circle each other, and Rachel wanted to keep some Jewish customs, but modernize them and or customize them in a different way.
Yeah,
Great
because I
idea.
circled her and she circled me.
Right. And while we were doing in the rehearsal, it was taking a little bit of time because it takes a little bit of time. And Eric started singing.
She's your queen to be. And that's a funny scene from
Coming to America.
Coming to America. We start laughing.
We start laughing. I'm like, that's actually really funny. And then I pull up it on my phone and I play it into the thing while it's happening. And now we're laughing a lot. Rachel, you were there and you looked lovely. So we're like, I mean, we should do this, right? And Eric goes, absolutely. It's so funny. And also, Eric, you're so loving and you're so loyal. And by the way, Rachel, no one deserves it more than you, but you make sure to give her everything she deserves and everything that she even wants. But every now and then, Eric wants a little taste for himself. I don't blame him. I've been there. But this was how Eric grew up. Eric grew up in the 40s, and then when he got a little bit older, Coming to America was like a movie that he really liked. And we did this thing. And also, Rachel, because I don't want to be inappropriate, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life was you on your wedding day. And the dress was very long, and you walked the slowest you could have possibly walked. And she's going around very slow, so the song is playing for a long time. Audience is a lot of comedians, or a lot of people also born in the 40s, so they get the reference. And I'm like, that worked, great. And then a month later...
All right, then Rachel and I are in the car, and she's talking about the wedding, and she goes, you know what? I said, she was like, well, I don't know, Rick played that stupid song. I don't know why he did that.
Did I leave out that I asked her, or did I say that?
Yeah.
Great, okay.
No, but we both, and I said, no, but just so you know, I was in the car like, Rachel, we talked about this.
You got my back?
Yeah, of course.
Thank
of
you.
course.
So I didn't remember that conversation because I was just so like wrapped up in everything else that was happening for the wedding. And at the same time, I agreed to it because I knew like, I mean, Eric's a comedian, you're a comedian. I was like, it obviously like is like a 2-person wedding thing. So like I got my part, So that was like Erik's part.
Right. So just to be clear, you don't remember what happened. Can we get the lawyer up here for a second? Well, you could. But.
Maybe you have a lawyer in the crowd. No, but you were like, and by the way, just so you guys know, I was concerned about Rick's feelings, because I know
that would devastate me
That it
because
would
I've been in
devastate
some
him.
situations where
Yeah.
I did do something that maybe I thought would be funny that I shouldn't. I later
you were
realized
concerned about that the whole wedding. You were
before
concerned.
it. That's what I was worried about. Like, are my
Yeah,
instincts
yeah,
going to
yeah.
get me off?
Yeah. But it worked out. It was
Make me
beautiful,
come.
and Rachel was the most lovely bride you could possibly see.
Rachel, Rick. Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
All right, well, we'll see you at home, Rach.
All right, babe. I should have screen recorded this.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You didn't?
No, we got to do it all over.
We'll
all right,
just-
Rachel, I got to call you back.
Yeah, we're going to call you back.
You have to redo this whole
Sorry,
conversation.
everybody. We're going to do it again.
I'm sorry.
No.
She goes, really? Now that's her knowing Rick. Why do you have my shirt on? Take my shirt off. Damn it, woman. She's always wearing my clothes. Rachel, not that much clothes. Oh, wow.
I'll be screen recording that. Times are tough, though. Oh, go ahead.
Are you guys, this is very.
I'm feeling.
Aren't you
I'm
interested
here
to
now.
know, like,
I'm
are you
happy
guys
now.
all take your shoes off fans? You've watched numerous podcasts. All right, that's good.
I can't imagine anybody who's coming to this.
You never know. Sometimes people just want to do things.
I don't think people want to do things.
Has
you could
anyone
tell
here
that-
never seen the podcast before? See?
Just Coastal Creative in the back clapping again.
Oh, there's one guy in the back. Maybe we should bring him up to find out why he's here.
Yeah, would you, or ma'am? Oh, you said guy.
It's a guy. Well, I don't know in this day and age.
No, it
what's your
is.
pronouns?
I can tell it's a guy. I went to school with his sister. Yeah. Hey, come on in.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
So why are you here?
I'm married.
Oh, got it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you.
Eric,
Got
let me
it.
translate. So your wife's a fan?
In a limited basis, yes.
What?
She's not into you, but she is a fan.
Yeah,
Well,
I
hold
wasn't
on a
serious.
second.
I didn't really think
Wait, hold on a second.
Clearly,
I know you would like to think that.
All right, wife.
Beats the shit out of me.
Fuck, marry, kill. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
come on.
right
Will
now.
you come on up? What's your wife's name?
She can't win this one, really.
What do you mean she can't win? Do you want-
I want her to fuck and marry me, but she can only do one. She's got to.
Yeah.
I assume she's going to marry me, so she's going to fuck one of you, and this
All
doesn't
right.
work.
Well, thanks for coming.
No, she might
Thank
actually. Hold on. She might actually kill you
True.
after what you're saying right now, right? She
Yeah,
can get
you know
a
what?
fresh start.
I just officiated Eric's wedding, and
Yeah.
I am able to marry you two right now.
Yeah.
Would you like?
You know, I'm in. If it helps the podcast.
What's her name or his?
Her name is Arlen.
Arlen?
Yes.
Like Arlen going to the mall later on?
That's fine.
Ding 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 ding.
Arlen?
Arlen, will you come on up here for a second?
Let's see, Arlen. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Eric creepier. Eric creepier.
Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Oh, you guys got your glasses
He's right.
together. I like that.
You have
Come on
to say
in,
that.
Arlen. Nice to meet you.
But
Let's do a little couples therapy. So, Arlen, welcome to the podcast.
Thank
There you go. Oh,
Thank you
look
very
at this guy. All right. How long have you guys been married?
Almost 2 years.
How's it going?
Really well. What do you think?
fantastic.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming on up here.
Yeah.
That'll do. I thought you guys weren't married yet. I was going to marry you. I don't need either of you here. Go. No.
Could renew our vows.
Do you want to renew your vows? I don't really remember how to do it.
Yeah, this sounds great. Like a real fun idea.
No, John Michael, mark this part. We're going to trim it down.
No. Here's the thing, though. I just want to know, you're a fan of the podcast. How long have you been listening to the podcast?
Oh, I forgot that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
I have
Nice.
been listening to the
I'm-
podcast
Uh-huh.
since you were on Armchair Expert.
Oh.
July.
Yeah,
nice.
couple months.
Couple months.
Okay. And then, like, have you told him, have you ever just talk about how Rick did this thing today? You ever do that?
Eric, what are you doing, dude?
I'm just curious.
Eric,
Do you
what
ever,
are you
like,
doing?
you're like, oh my God, take your shoes off today, Rick. Rick was so. Let me ask you this: is Rick more handsome in person or on the podcast?
He is equally as handsome in person.
Equally as handsome.
Yes.
So what she's saying is, so he is handsome, and you're not disappointed.
I'm
That-
not disappointed.
All right, that's nice. Very, very interesting.
Well, now, how long have you been watching Erik's podcast?
She doesn't watch my podcast. She watches your podcast. That's why she's here at Take Your Shoes Off.
That doesn't mean
live
she doesn't
taping.
watch your podcast. I bet.
I just want to put, today I learned that you could watch a podcast.
Okay.
I thought you listened to podcasts.
Oh, nice. She married an idiot. No, I'm kidding.
No. I
just
think,
teasing.
No, I think what just happened there. Like you just experienced something that probably didn't trigger you at all the way it just triggered me, but you experienced something from Erik that is not that big of a deal. Erik is making a joke. He's busting balls. We get it. But what I've learned is Erik is actually at least one of my most supportive, loving friends. We have great conversations. They're very connected. You support me. You speak well of me, and I know this. However, whenever I say something funny, you cut me right now. You get mean. So
What are you talking about?
When I say something funny, you go, "Oh, brother, you fucking Jew cuck loser."
I have
Keep that
never
in.
called you a loser.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Just we'll make him Kanye's face for a little bit.
Unbelievable.
The implication is that you do call me a Jew cuck. You know you made that joke, right?
Yeah, but Kanye doesn't want to kill all the Jews, just the bad ones.
Clip that. Clip it. Clip it.
Can we get back to their marriage and why she watches the podcast, please?
Yeah, but that's not interesting.
Have you listened to it at all? You haven't listened to it at all.
never seen
so,
it.
So when she came to you and said, "Hey, we want to go to this live
Oh, that's
taping of this
interesting.
podcast,"
Right.
what did you think?
I said, whatever my wife wants to do for a date night, let's do it.
I got it. I love it.
I've got a question about the Kanye Jew thing.
Great answer.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It was a $2 answer.
I've loved Kanye
Careful.
ever since I listened to him.
Careful.
Favorite artist for a long time.
It's true.
Also Jewish.
I know.
Don't know what to do.
Yeah. We feel conflicted.
That's how I felt about Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like Rick.
well,
that's
that's
like
fair.
Rick and Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean?
I eat it.
I eat it too.
Yeah. They're fine with the Jews. As long as they're straight.
That's my joke. See? Nobody.
It's,
All right.
it's called improvising. It's
I get it.
collaborating.
So, it's what do you think? Are you done with Kanye now because of this, or do you think it's all a shtick? Because that's what I think it is. And I think it's gone too far. He's doubling down, and then he's just gonna wake up one day and be like, "Oh shit, I have no more fashion company, and nobody's buying my rap albums."
I don't know, but I think it is a dangerous line of speech.
Yeah,
and I think
I
there is a
agree.
difference between the artist and the art, but I don't really know how to draw that line. I don't know how to support the art without supporting the artist. So,
Well-
that's my problem.
When you think of supporting the art, are you supporting the artist's art or are you supporting the genre of art? Because if it's the latter, you just do you. If it's the former, you can't really separate them. We'll be right back with a word from BetterHelp. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Listen, am I perfect? Maybe. Have I always been this way? I might have been, but if I wasn't, what helped get me there was being able to find who I am, discover the patterns of my life. Therapy has helped me so much that oftentimes people will comment on this podcast that, what is this, a therapy podcast? And then people lose it. People love when people comment that because it's like, no, it's mostly a comedy podcast, but there is a lot of serious. If there's somebody that you want to talk to, but you don't know who to talk to, or if you feel like there's things you want to get off your chest, but you don't even know where to begin, a licensed therapist is a great way to start. Therapists are trained to help you figure out the cause of challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills, which makes therapy the closest thing to a guided tour of the complex engine called you. I like the way that's written. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online, plus it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/TYSO. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/TYSO. This episode is also sponsored by Helix Sleep. Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Oh, hey, I was actually just talking to my podcast audience about Helix Sleep.
I love Helix mattresses.
Oh, I think you told me that. Remind me, what is it that you love about a Helix Sleep?
Well, usually I'm not able to have an orgasm,
Right.
but when I'm sleeping on the Helix mattress, I can't stop coming.
Really? That's so interesting. Now, I know you already know this, but you could take the Helix Sleep Quiz and get a personalized mattress shipped straight to your door free of charge. Did you know that you get a 20-day risk-free trial?
I did not know that.
Do you think you would even need that many days?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to love it after the first night of coming.
Okay, well, guess what? It's actually 100 nights of a risk-free trial. I was just pulling your leg.
Wow, 100 nights of coming. I'll take that.
Well, no, it's just a trial. Yeah, also, it's worth noting that the Helix mattress is American-made and comes with a 10 or 15-year warranty. And don't forget about that 100-night risk-free trial. And anonymous girl, did you know that Helix mattress has been awarded the #1 mattress picked by GQ and Wired magazine?
Wow, I did not know that. That's amazing.
I bet you believe it, though.
I do. I believe it.
Because of how good Helix is.
Right.
Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/TYSO.
Thank you. Go to helixsleep.com/TYSO.
With Helix, better sleep starts now.
Starts now.
That's right. This show has been incredible. I'm so glad that 4 people came out to watch. I hope y'all are enjoying it. Head on over to patreon.com/takeyourShoesOff for over 30 minutes of unseen behind the scenes and bonus show footage from our shows. Also, a big shout out to Coastal Creative, who hosted Erik and me and had the beautiful venues that you're seeing in this episode. Many cheers to you and yours, and enjoy the rest of Take Your Shoes Off. Live show edition.
Are you going to do ads?
Are you tired and sick and,
I'll do it later. Do it later. That's some hotel shit.
We'll do it with you guys at the
But that's
hotel.
why, but Rick, what do you think about, like, if we live in an era right now where I feel like we know too much about people? Like, if Kanye was just an artist and he could hate Jews for all we know, but now we know because it's out because of social media. But I'm sure people have had, people
a lot of people have hated Jews.
I'm saying people that we probably are like, oh, I love this person, but when they're in their house, they're just like, the fucking Jews. You know what I mean?
Right, but he's on Fox News.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So what do you do? What's your gut tell you? You done with Kanye? What's your gut?
No, I love his songs. So
What's your gut? You don't got to caveat it. Just tell me what you're feeling.
If I want to listen to his song, I'm going to listen to his song.
Boom.
He's still asking Alexa to play Kanye in the house. I've heard it. That's why I know.
And Alexa goes,
right.
The Jew hater? The AI starts kicking in. Where it's like it's like, wait, Alexa, don't judge me.
Amazon is trying, all these companies are doing all their goodwill stuff.
Yeah.
And then, NFL, like the Black Lives Matter once they realized they needed to. Amazon is like, we need to, anytime somebody asks Kanye, that, for abortions, there's this law in some places where you have to, before you get the abortion, you have to show the woman who's getting the abortion what the fetus would look like at that age and try and maybe make them, are you sure you want to do all these things? Where Alexa would be that. It would be like, Kanye West, are you sure? Look what we're doing. Are you sure you want to listen to Michael Jackson? That's an interesting one. I don't mind listening to Michael Jackson. I think it's because I just like Michael Jackson's music better than Kanye's.
Well, Michael Jackson wasn't on Fox News going, I want to fuck kids.
No, he was in the bedroom doing it. Which is, I think, way worse. He's really doing it.
I don't think
Kanye's not.
I don't think it's the same because I don't personally believe that that's the case.
Also, just basically this comes out if Kanye does do something. Kanye does, and we'll just use whichever one.
You just edit it later?
Mm-hmm. I learned, I might have to bleep this, although I don't think it matters, but it's just his business. But Dax, when he was editing Chips, I would go sometimes, and he would show me some stuff. And there was these run of jokes. I don't remember what they were, but it was basically listing celebrity couples. Such and such and such and such had a baby or whatever. And they did a whole bunch of alts, but the alts wasn't for what's going to be funnier necessarily. They do alts, he said, you just want to make sure because you don't know if people die or break up or if they're still together after. I thought that was such an interesting foresight because you film it a year beforehand. So when you say Kanye and or Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's like you're pretty confident that they're going to be together.
That's
At least
funny.
I hope.
We did in Workaholics. That's funny. They had
Also, I love that you guys are here. Please stay here. Just this is the
G.I.
audience.
Joe was supposed to come out. This particular movie was supposed to come out, and they make a reference thinking it's going to come out in 6 months. So they make this G.I. Joe reference, and the movie never came out.
You guys didn't do any backup coverage.
We didn't even. Yeah.
That's why you got to get coverage.
May I ask you a question?
Give us a minute. You know, it's interesting when you're working on a show like this.
Yeah.
You enjoy it? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, I'm curious to know, when is the latest you've ever edited something that you've produced? You know, after you've finalized it, you put it out in the public.
Okay, I got to cut you off.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it, and I'm just going to speak from the heart.
Please.
You haven't ever seen this podcast before, and I could appreciate that.
Yep.
I am not okay with a room full of people who like the podcast, and then you're the first ever fill-in question asker.
Yeah.
And the question, if you're going to do it, it needs to be spicier. It needs to be like, well, you know what?
Okay, as a Jew,
Yeah, just add.
have you ever?
Yeah. What's the latest? Yeah. No, who cares the latest you ever edited?
man.
But also, I don't mean it.
No, it's all right. The Kanye Jew thing was spicier.
Is that for him or her? I'm just curious.
Well, it's for the camera, dude.
Oh, I feel like you're looking over at
I
her.
am. No, I'm
being inappropriate. I'm so sorry, but I get
Well, no,
it.
that's what
at
it is.
At the same time, I get it.
No, so earlier, cut to it, cut back, cut to it again, cut to us at the pool.
At the pool,
Phil.
in their bedroom.
Or you get a goblin on stage.
His girlfriend is rethinking this choice.
Everyone snap? Yeah,
All right.
fun stuff.
That
Oh,
did- Wow.
I don't want to be anti-Semitic, but in case we didn't use the first one. But you guys got to get out and just put the microphones on the couch. No, that's for you. That's for you.
I'm not taking it.
I thought you were, okay. I don't want to say that I don't want to be anti-Semitic, but
Well, he knew you were also Jewish, so
still am.
he wanted to give you your money back.
I'll tell you something. I'm starting to kind of get how this works. Like thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Of course, edit out to him saying, should I keep going, Rick? It makes it look like I'm a hostage. That's like when you tell a girl to come. Do you want me to
Finish him.
Or her.
Finish they.
Yeah. You know,
Imagine if they have to change the game and put that in.
I don't think that would be the first thing they would choose while they're chopping people's heads off. And,
Yeah, but that's what, in this day and age, that's
I
what
heard
it'd be.
Goro's gay.
Oh.
He's jerking off 4 dicks. Tom, animate it. As a matter of fact, Eric, could you stand up for a sec? You could be there. Have Goro jerking me off and him off, and then his other 2 hands, he's doing, like eating Chick-fil-A, and then the other hand is like, I don't know,
What?
jerking off a big dick up here. He gets it. Just trust me. Just come. Oh, Goro. Oh, Goro. Oh. I feel like you just made my soul leave my body, Shang Tsung. I have Shang Tsung over there. You guys get it. All right, trust me, it works.
The fact that you know all the obscure Mortal Kombat
They're not
characters?
obscure, they're the bad guys. It's Shang Tsung, Goro, and Erik Griffin. Aye. Right?
I hate you.
Yeah, we'll get it later. I don't want to talk about it now.
Are you guys going to continue listening to the podcast? That couple back there.
Yeah, well, you guys would. I didn't say anything that would make you not want to listen anymore, did I? No, I didn't say anything bad, right?
What was that?
You don't know. It's scary. It's.
My goodness. And scene.
Yeah, man. like that was a real. And scene. I'm sorry. He was just. You know what? That's like what girlfriends do right before we break up. He's just joking. And I go, no, I'm not, you fucking bitch. Hug, hug. Goro's tit. Put Goro's tit right there. Goro's sitting here. Have Goro have big tits. Trust me, it's funny. Trust me.
Okay.
So Halloween.
Are you dressing up for Halloween?
You're going to make fun of me if I tell you the answer.
No, I'm not.
I don't have anywhere to go.
Do I make fun of you?
I don't have any friends to go trick-or-treating with.
Oh my God! Nobody. You first of all, you are not going to go trick or treat. I can't even imagine Rick going and getting candy from strangers and then eating it. Did you ever do that?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you would love to have a razor blade in there. You're worried about germs, right?
No, but you have to be careful even propagating that right now. And I want to talk about Halloween was just, I think, last week by the time this comes out. And a lot of kids ate stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have to...
we have to make sure, like, in case somebody did die.
Somebody, look at all these headlines.
Oh, right. Or it was the greatest Halloween ever. And
Yeah,
it
it depends on who it is.
Great. No kid got poisoned. Yay.
You know, there was a family... Maybe I shouldn't say this.
You guys are supposed to go, say it. Well, yeah.
No, it's stupid.
No, come on.
Fine.
Okay, right now, diarrhea is coming out of his butthole and spraying onto the whole crowd.
If you guys want us to actually animate that, you have to pay for it. But you're making history for the first live audience to have diarrhea on by Tom. Oh, you have something to trade me? I can't decide. I have to see what it is first. Probably not. I'll probably want the money. Oh, you guys have a gift here. It's a gift chair.
Also, you came up way too easily.
Can I tell you something?
Can we trade? I'm like, you're like, okay,
No.
Rick, move
My
over.
favorite thing is like she just totally was like, I'm gonna go on the couch and I'm gonna talk now. So hi, welcome to.
She's like, for a Jew.
I'll trade you something instead of giving you cash.
I have to see what it is first.
That's fair enough.
It's very
for you
expensive to
anyway.
animate.
Here you go.
Now, thank you. You two are together?
No.
No, okay, because
Just
when
for the night.
A woman hands a gift.
Oh, nice.
But maybe you too, Rick.
Nope. Well, maybe.
We'll have to see how the stand-up
I
goes.
have to call for a hall pass. I have to get a hall pass approved. I made it.
Did you really?
I'm an artist, yes.
Well, what's your... Damn, guess how expensive this is? I saw the price tag. Guess.
$17.50?
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, be kind.
What? It's a mug.
Yeah, handmade, hand painted.
$55?
From dirt to what you see now.
Okay.
Porcelain.
All right, well,
You put it up against the light. You see the translucent.
now you're selling me.
Like infomercial acting is the worst. Where it'll be like, it's a product that's like a something like a soup thing, and then there'll be like,
The first thing you were going to think of
No,
is...
because I remember this one where it was like, are
think
you
of a real
tired of,
thing.
it'd be like, are you tired of using a regular spoon? Then they cut to a person who's like, oh, oh, my lip, or some shit.
yeah.
Stacy! Oh! Or they
That's
use-
why I use
a
wood spoon.
Right.
Well, I'll put up your Instagram, which is that's Ailinada Ho?
Ilinda.
Ailinda. AILYNDA_ho. Is that because of your sexual prowess?
That's my
Or
last
is that
name.
your last name?
Ooh,
Racist.
There's no E.
Racist.
Did you notice?
Yeah, I don't know if you should have ho in your name.
Well, especially with
The underscore,
born
because
with
Even if
it.
you're, I know, but on the internet, someone
also-
might miss, the ho gets put,
It also
Next
starts
thing you
with
know-
that.
that ho.
Yeah.
So, no, it's that. What's that
'Cause
your
I'm
name?
Ilinda Ho.
That Ailinda Ho. It's like, who makes the mugs? I forgot. Isn't it that Ailinda Ho?
Yeah, so...
I didn't think about it like
Yeah,
that.
it's not as racist as I first thought.
Yeah, you got to work on the marketing on
It's
that one.
handmade, dishwasher,
Can I see?
microwavable, safe, with any.
Oh my God!
You can see go back to dust, and we just rewind to show the making of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had four.
All right.
My roommate was like, "This one is too good. You actually need money for this one. Don't give this one away." But this one, I'm like,
So you're saying you didn't give me the good one?
I was going to,
But
then
you would
she
have had a
told me
great
not to.
commercial.
It's still a great commercial because I.
It's not
gave
as great as the other one.
with the bigger handle because you got big man hands.
I do have big man hands.
It's very phallic, though, these things.
yeah, it's that
really?
Ailinda Ho, dude. What do you think she's going to do?
Oh, that's right.
I'm a hoe
yeah.
around.
That Alinda Ho.
All right, I got to find a good, kind way of saying get the fuck out of here now. What's a funny way? Edit that out. What do you say? Oh, I know how to do it. Watch this. Watch how this. I know. I actually do know how to do this. This is what you do if someone is staying at your house too late. You gotta get out and I gotta. First, you do this for a little bit. First, you do this. Also, thank you for the mug, beautiful mug.
so
Love the mug.
welcome.
We'll be happy to use it. There you go like this. You
I
go.
love a good mug.
What's up?
Gosh, you guys look so tired.
No, we're fine. It's fine. I gotta get in late and get the fuck out of here. That's what you do. No, but everyone, thank you so much for coming.
Oh my gosh, you're touching my hand.
Yeah, it's a live
Oh
show.
my
I'll be
gosh.
washing after.
Yeah, you're not in your living
Let's
room.
go. Not because of you, just because of the mug.
Yeah, it's made by a hoe.
No, it's good to be back. You know what? I'll tell you something. If you gave me the nice one, I would have left it up here for the rest of the thing. But you know where we're going now, right? And also, John Michael, blur the mug.
No, it'd be funny.
The whole mug's
Leave
blurred.
it up there and just blur it for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's too much blurring.
That's too much blurring?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if I got paid, if they paid me for the diarrhea, we would have blurred. And you could quote me on that.
What
What's
is
up?
the quote on?
It's a beautiful mug.
She's like, I don't know if I want to pay for
We'll
that.
do it. Yeah.
Well,
the level of confidence that you got up on the stage with.
oh, bro.
I kind of, just to be honest, and I know that's me projecting.
No, she
it made me mad.
She fucking, yeah. She
too?
had this shit planned. She told him, like, I'm going on stage. I'm bringing my mug. She's going to, for some reason, she has a merch table outside.
Man. Yeah, well, the microphone
All
is. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Tyson, do you have an Erik one? When you holding it like that, it seems like you feel like a little boy who doesn't want to be here, and that's the meanest posture I've ever seen from you.
This is
well,
the
because when you're
meanest?
being mean, it's like, yeah, I get it, but when you're like this, I'm like, oh, you could go.
No, this is me holding back my meanness.
Oh, go for it. You already talked about all the Jew shit.
I did? See, with the Jews? Huh? Fuck off.
No, it was Eric's idea to not show the mug. I thought that was mean.
Yeah. What? Okay, right now, Tom, cut to Rick.
You should hide the mug. I'm Erik.
Because that's how I talk.
Well, how would you say you should hide the mug? I'm Erik.
Ah.
That's some good like borscht spell
You're
shit.
trying to Bugs Bunny me right now.
I don't. What are you talking about? Why? What would it be like? Do it as me saying it then. What's my impression of you saying it?
It's not. This is not going to work, you piece of shit.
Oh man. You know, I first met Erik when I was working as a pool cleaner in Encino. I used to clean pools for.
When did we first meet?
I'm telling the story now, guy.
I think it must have been the Comedy Store, right?
No, I first met you, yes, but you were at, I don't remember whose house, maybe Shane West. You were at some guy's house.
Shane West?
There was some actor, yeah, Shane West was in earlier. There was someone where I was cleaning the pool, and you were the only one swimming in the party. And you had on, I think you were being silly, but you had on floaties, and you had on really big earmuffs. And I remember I was cleaning the pool.
This feels like later we're going to be at the hotel and I'm going to have on floaties and earmuffs. Fuck you, man. This guy, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. That's really funny. You know, if I was able ever to do this, a live show like this, and more than 18 people came, I would want that budget. I would want to basically do this as a skeleton, just for like making
And then
fun
we
of
have to do all the things?
But all the things are like the highest production value, fucking awesome things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we remember we met on that Death Star.
We got to go to Disney, rent it out.
Yeah, we have to
Dude,
construct everything.
that's such a funny idea, man. And you get like, that's an awesome special. Like something where you treat this as, like, you know when they show like your best of episodes of television or the holiday stuff or something where they cut to all the different things. But in this, it's just a cop-out because they wanted to have the week off work and they don't want to write a show or whatever. That being the structure where it's like it's a podcast, but like for stand-up shit, like when we did the blah blah blah, and then you cut to it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a podcast.
No, I totally get it. We all get it, right?
Shut the fuck up, Erik. You come on, you knew?
Now you're the mean one.
Sometimes I'm mean. Here's the thing. Why are we pretending like sometimes we're not mean? And why are we pretending like we're always nice? The problem is when people think you're being mean and you're just like, sit down. Isn't it fun to collaborate?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
But I like how they were tentative. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Like they want to do it, but they're like, I don't know. It feels right.
It's like somebody else it's like you giving somebody else's dog commands.
Yeah.
But they're like sitting there like, I think I know what this means, but I don't know if I'm supposed to.
You don't feed me. How's the VIP tables going? This is part of the VIP treatment. We're supposed to lean over and be like, hey.
Yeah, you know what? The VIP, I feel like we need to make the more VIP because I like the up close seats. But I mean, everything is up close relatively.
But it's not VIP really until you have more people.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't know.
Yeah.
It's you know what it's like? It's like buying a plane ticket 3 months in advance so you can get it cheaper, but then nobody buys tickets, so the day before it's like half the price.
Yeah.
So what I think might be fun is, of course, with all you consent, if the 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen switch for the night.
Yeah. Are we gonna wife swap?
Yeah, or a girlfriend or.
You guys good over here? Yeah. Yeah, all the guys have to say that. But secretly the guys are like, yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
I can't see anybody, but one of the guys might be like, no. You know, if there's like one.
I think it's the girls who should look around and be like, I don't think so. No, this guy, he's got on fucking flip-flops and.
I don't do flip-flop stand-up. I don't make fun of people for what they wear.
Yeah, but.
I don't.
You're indoors.
If I did, I would be mean as fuck to you.
Once again, you're.
Ding, 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 ding. You know I'm looking at you, right? Out of respect for both parties. Okay. Looking at the girl.
I just don't understand. I'm not even going to do it. You can't do things because it's going to end up in the edit. But that was a huge dick you were sucking right there.
Yeah.
But it was like really.
Did we get a reaction? Did we see her? Did she say you got a big pee-pee? Yeah, that's cool. You know what sucks? And there's
well,
a lot
he's either rich or has a big dick, obviously. Look.
Why is it one or the other? I guess if you could get VIP tickets at the Take Your Shoes Off pod. How rich are you? Get out your phone and sign up for my Patreon right now.
Yeah.
No, but like some people, everyone has their own, weaknesses and their own strengths, and some people might not perceive their weaknesses or obstacles as such because it's part of their identity and they've accepted it. I will say though, people with a tiny penis do have to deal with that, and that's got to be fucking crazy. And does anybody in here have a little penis? And I could ask you some questions about what that's like. I have heard that Take Your Shoes Off audience per capita. I'm not sure what that means. I never know when to use it. Does have the biggest penises. A lot of like socially awkward big dick audience members.
He's like, I could confirm that.
Did we get good coverage on him doing that? You get a little tighter, we'll do a pickup, but be even bigger with it. Go like this and then go like this. But wait until he pulls up on you. Are you going to push in?
And then go like this too.
Yeah.
My fucking dick is huge.
Yeah, I feel like, but not yet. Wait until I say, and then you'll push in on him, right? Brilliant. A lot of my audience is a lot of socially awkward big dick dudes.
Huh? That's perfect.
Who can't take direction well. You were supposed to fuck the camera. No, I was kidding.
He didn't come to the show to fucking.
Do you really not know what you're dressing up as? Yep.
Oh, so there's a whole explanation?
If you remember, no obligations, will you send me on Instagram, Take Your Shoes Off Podcast or Rick Glassman, a picture of it so the people at home could see what it turned into? You don't have to commit to that. You don't have Instagram.
Commit.
Wait. Oh, right. Oh, it won't come out until after Halloween. Push in? Use that one.
That's the one we wanted.
That's what we wanted. There you go.
It was like.
Yeah, it was like.
I felt it. You know what I mean?
That was the remake of Wonder Years. And this is what, instead of a leather jacket, that's Fonzie now. Hey, Fonzie does this.
Fonzie wasn't on Wonder Years.
Happy Days. Sorry, I can't get them out of there. That's from Happy Days.
We want to thank all of you for coming to.
Dude, I gotta say,
Shoes Off experience.
I think there's so much more fun to be had. Like I think there's so much more fun to be had with a different guest.
Feel like,
what's that?
I say now you know that I think this show should be like one day of podcast and then the next day is the stand-up.
But there's 4 shows. So you're saying 2 podcasts?
Yeah.
Yeah? But
Or
then
a long...
No, but then people that couldn't come Friday could come Saturday and vice versa. Personally, from the looks of things, it should have been one show. We'll
see
edit in
tomorrow.
more laughs. Cut to the laughs. We'll see it.
No, cut to like footage of like Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really worked out, you know. Just for no reason, it's like a LeBron James is playing basketball. It's like,
Is that how LeBron
yeah,
James?
he goes like this.
What was the joke you said downstairs? Where
downstairs
at the hotel when we were getting coffee, or I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were a dad now. You said,
I didn't get that joke then.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's just like, if I were to ask my mom, do you know who LeBron James is? Prove it. She would do what you just said. Yeah, you know LeBron James. You know, it's just like this, and that's not what a basketball coach, how they would dribble.
You know what I mean? You got, it's the shimmy. You know
Play the music.
There it is.
Oh, you know
Take
what?
it to the hole.
Will you, Tom, animate a ball? Will you commentate? I want to see if this works.
What's working? Rick Glassman's Rick's on the fast break. He's dribbling. I don't know why he's dancing and dribbling at the same time. There's Glassman. Oh, he's getting down, everybody. This is Rick Glassman's patented move right now. The crossover, shimmy, dribble. Yeah, he's got another defender is lost. And now he's going in for the slam dunk. Oh. Technical foul, everybody. Yeah. You lost your mic. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I feel a sense of ownership over this, and obviously I'm wrong because y'all listen to comedy podcasts, but I feel like people that listen to my podcast are funnier.
Yeah.
I feel like the only way you like me is if you're very funny.
They definitely are more tolerant. But he knew. He was like, all right, got the money. There's the tip mug.
Yes-anding, like that.
You know what I mean? Like, this has been blurred the whole time, so they don't even know what was put in there.
No, you know what it is? You know what it is? We unblur it for 60 seconds every $1. So right now, we got like 4 more seconds, and it's blurred again.
Oh,
but if anyone
shit.
wants, to help, because I couldn't get the nice mug, you come up, you put $1 in, we'll unblur it. But don't do that. You want to do a fun bit where it opens up, where it opens up, where instead of showing the cheering thing, maybe we use it, maybe we don't, maybe we use it later. But if we do a walkout and it's just, you know what I'm saying? They're all just like, how is everybody gonna do tonight? And just Coastal Creative, whoever's back there, you guys applaud. Do you want to try one of those takes? See what opening we like better, like a choose your own opening?
Well, after when they're gone, right?
Oh, they need to be here, and they need to be like,
oh, it's just silent.
When we walk out, how's everybody feeling tonight? And just like,
I just want one person to go, oh, Rick Glassman.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Great. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, fuck.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's funny. We got to lob them up, though, because we can't show the mic.
Oh, my God.
Well, they're going to do some pickups at the end I'm going to need y'all for, so we need to...
Well, how much time? When is the next show, dude?
Oh, yeah, we got to end this...
That's what I'm saying, because I know that your pickup thing is going to be a whole fucking production.
No, we got another 5+ minutes. Edit that out before the pickup.
Oh, okay. You sure? Because it feels like it's going to be a lot. We're going to be sitting next to them, and then,
No, what I want to do is I want you to tell me how bad of an idea it is for 4 minutes, and then I'll do it for 6. We'll be 1 minute over, and you'll be like, I told you, and I'll be like, you complain too much. And we'll do that for another 4. Oh, man. I love that you guys wanted to come to this. It's very, this stand-up I understand a little bit, kind of, but I definitely understand it more than, like, what this is and was going to be. Like, because like I was saying at the beginning before I was so rudely interrupted.
Oh, girl. Oh.
And
a lot of Goro in this episode.
This episode is sponsored by Helix Sleep.
Was that
Mortal Kombat?
Put it in.
Oof, that was racist.
No, it was about because I don't know who my actual sponsors are going to be.
Oh, then it felt like Kung Fu theater, like, I don't know what you're doing.
But that's the thing, Mr. fucking libtard. That isn't racist. That's genre specific. That's how dubbing works. How do you know that I wasn't speaking Scottish and it was replaced with what I was saying?
Because you picked Mortal Kombat.
You picked Mortal Kombat. Fatality. I guess we have to do it, right?
What? Jew.
Tom, right after I call him Jew, I punch his head off and have his spine come through, and then we'll have...
just cut to one of those finishing moves.
That's
on the
what I just
internet.
did. I just
No, but you
punched
just
your
cut
uppercut
to
off.
it.
No, you're trying
It's
to steal
better to
other
put
people's
our
art.
faces on the real Mortal Kombat footage.
But it's a lot less time to do.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't get it. You're an idiot. So I want Reptile also, Tom. Reptile as the goblin to come around.
And can we get more industrial shit in the background, please?
Oh, is this a Chipotle?
Can we get like
in
a
the day?
water heater or like a forklift or something like that for the ambiance, please?
If we had some background to be carrying glass and
Dude,
stuff.
it would be great if a delivery was delivered right now.
Yeah, my merch. That's how it ends.
Just like, it's just a dude with like, hey, whoa, fuck, where do I put this cement?
The cement?
Oh, yeah, he just got cement and shit like that.
Yeah, but
the
it's Rick.
coastal creative guys in the back like, not now, we gotta.
No, I go, no, it's okay. And it's Rick Glassman cement. That's my merch. I'm trying to be ironic. What do other people not do?
Oh, you know what it is? It's a delivery from Marshall's Rug Gallery.
If you're looking for just the right flooring, you need choices. And at Marshall Carpet One, you'll find thousands of choices, including carpet, hardwood, rugs, and luxury vinyl. So make the right choice and visit Marshall Carpet One and Rug Gallery. And we promise, with more than 50 years as a family-owned business, we've got you covered!
The biggest applause break.
What's crazy about this? This is real fans. That's fucking real fans. That's great. That's a great moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was just he said, "Where's the merch?" It was just.
Now we need your
it was just a
mom to
joke.
come out with like, a terrible outfit that she's, you know what I mean? That's for the podcast too. You know how you talk about how she doesn't change her shirt or whatever it is.
My aunt?
Who is it? Your aunt or your mom?
Does anybody else know who watches it? Because I don't know what he's talking about.
Remember, I was there. Oh, that's right.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. That made it seem real. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was so cartoony. It was always a joke.
No, it's so funny. We were in the car with Rick's parents, And
They get it.
No, and then I'm saying something like I'm going to joke or something, and then Rick's like, "Erk."
Oh, right.
Because but your mom did finally snap one time when we were together.
When? What happened? Well, we had to do those pickups now, so thank you so much for everybody coming. And if you want to know what happened with my mom, stick around for the Patreon footage.
Is that what that was? That's when the Patreon footage comes.
Yeah. It's
being delivered.
What happened with my mom?
I don't know. She got mad at us one time, remember?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She's human. Women... When a woman...
Save it for the stand-up. Sit down.
Cut to the bit. Yeah, it's just very expensive, and there's very beautiful people. I've heard people call it Club Air One.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But what I will say is everything there is organic, and you don't have to spend that much time looking at the produce there.
This is how fancy the like shishi. There's a shake that they have, a smoothie, and the name of it is a Hailey Bieber.
Right. It's $19.
It's $19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every time I go, Rachel's like, "Get me a Hailey Bieber." I was like, "This better be Hailey Bieber at this bitch." You better have Hailey Bieber there.
We're back.
You guys, by the way, Rick's, whatever with Rick, but you guys, thanks for coming out. You know what I mean? You guys are It's like, you watch podcasts and you think you know someone as, and then you see them all the time, and then here they are. I just cut to Bobo coming out of his butthole. What is that? What's the thing?
Boba tea?
Yeah, boba tea
That's
coming
actually,
out
I
of his
get
butthole.
sponsored by a tea company.
Yeah, what a way to get sponsored.
Have a shitty day, have a shitty boba. Take your shoes off.
Do you like boba? Like, that is the stupid...
Save it for tomorrow. We got to end it.
It feels like a b***'s in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Bleep booger. Keep when I said it.
We're going to keep cum, but we're not going to... to...
I don't know how I'm editing this yet, but we're doing another live podcast tomorrow, and I think the episode might be one combined episode, cutting stuff in and out. All right, well, I guess as they say in France, shut the fuck up, Erik.
Fatality. Flashman wins.
Have Goro jerking me off and him off, and then his other two hands, he's doing, like eating Chick-fil-A, and then the other hand is like, I don't know, jerking off a big dick up here. He gets it. Just trust me. Just come. Oh, Goro. Oh, Goro.